I'm going to tell you two things that I've switched to make my bench better. The first one is how far under I go under the bar. Sometimes you can be a little too far. You're not under the bar enough. And so what this does is it leaves a big gap from the rack all the way up to your start position where you have the bar. This, number one, makes it a lot harder to unrack. And you're just using a whole lot of energy that is not needed just because you're far away from the bar. So, quick thing to fix, just go more under it. In my opinion, what I like to do is I like to get under the bar up until the bar is around my lips or around my chin. Somewhere in between the nose and the chin. That's how I know I'm good enough to get under the bar, and I don't have to travel so much when I unrack to get the bar above me. It's just a quick unrack, little bit forward, and boom. So it makes a big difference on that because now you have a shorter gap to get to from the rack all the way to the starting position of your bench. And the second thing you can do to improve your unrack is how you unrack the actual bar. One of the mistakes a lot of people do is they just push up and then bring it in front of them. That also wastes a lot of energy. You don't have to do it, and it just feels a lot shakier. You don't feel stabilized, and you're not using everything you can to properly unrack the bar. So instead, what I like to tell people is think about doing a pullover. This will engage your lats. Using your lats to help unrack the bar will help a lot. So what you can do to engage your lats is think about bending the bar. So think about bending it like this. Just like that, I can feel my lats being engaged already. So when you do that, when you're grabbing the bar, you can feel your lats being engaged. And instead of pushing up, all the way up, and then forward, just smoothly think about doing a pullover. So now you're using your lats, and now you're smoothly coming up and away. Instead of like a crazy big whoop, whoop. You see what I mean? But those are two ways that I've changed the whole starting position of my bench, because before I was doing it the wrong way. And I could have been lifting heavier weights if I was able to unrack the proper way. And since I was able to go more under the bar as well, that made it a whole lot better. I didn't need someone to lift me off. I didn't have to travel the bar from one point to another. And it was just right there. And after that, you do the set, feels better, you feel stronger, stabilized, and you feel good. So there you go. 2 quick steps on how to improve your unrack. Something small, but although it is small, it makes a very big difference in your bench. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. But other than that, guys, that's it. School, community, down below in the description. Until next time, peace.